Hey guys, and everyone in the YouTube community. This is Car Crazy Cans. Welcome to my garage. Well, a little update on the Fargo. I finally got it sitting on the S10 frame, and man, I mean my hands it down to Mr. Nathan there, and oof, man, it's a lot of work. Wow. um, Anyways, it is a lot of work. Fun. It's very fun times getting this thing on here. I was going to show the footage of me using the tractor to put the cab on the chassis here, but after about 10 million f-bombs and taking the cab off about 3 or 4 freaking times, because I mean, you know, these things, I mean, you can measure them all you want, but they're still tweaking here and there. I mean, being my first one doing it this way, you know, it's kind of a bit daunting. So you know, it is what it is, and I'm going to show how this one's been done. Anyways, I didn't take it down too low. I wanted it a little bit higher than what most guys have done. There's a few guys out there on YouTube who've done this particular body style, 55 body style. I didn't want to go down too low because after you get the running boards on there, running board's going to be down to here, so it's going to be roughly about 5 inches off the ground roughly. So it's going to be pretty low anyways. So cab's on there. It's not welded up yet. I'm making all the patch panels for all this stuff here. I gotta actually get most of the patch panels done. I'll show that in a minute. And this has to be all covered up in here, and has to be all welded up in here. All this has to be all covered. Has to be have to put a patch in here. This is not. I mean, this is where it's sitting. That's what it's gonna be. Put a little patch panel in here and weld it. The truck to the firewall. So, yeah, that's basically where I had marked it off, and that's where it's going to stay. So, I mean, you can take these trucks right down here to the upper edge, but then you gotta cut more in here, and I didn't want that. So, yeah. And I was originally going to use the heater box, but I'm going to delete that. And no heat. I mean, who in the hell uses heat in the middle of summertime? This seems like it could be driven wintertime. Not a freaking chance. So anyways, here are the patch panels I got for here. You're going to have to fill this rocker in here. And I had to cut that before I get into here, so I got to re-weld that up there. Put a patch in here, patch all this up. I mean, once it's all, I mean, technically, no one's gonna see that when the fender's on, but I'm gonna see it. I know, and it's there, and it looks a lot nicer when everything's all welded up and looks a lot nicer. So, you know, if I decide to sell this thing someday, I mean, you know, I want it to be looking somewhat decent, right? So. I should have my light on, but anyway, you guys get the idea. There's my panels for the side. It's about 4 inches. The cab sits about 4 inches off the floor pan, and that's the way I wanted it. It's actually, it's resting right on the back hump, which is fine. That's the way I wanted it. So I got the panels made. It's gonna go on the bottom there, in front, right here. These panels here are going to go in here. It's all going to get welded in there, and I'm actually going to put some. I'll do that when I'm done. When I get this thing ready, is I'm going to put in. I'm going to weld in some mounts in here, but cut with this hole saw, and going to put some mounts in here. So, well, not mounts. I mean, it's going to be mounted directly to the floor in the back there too, so just give it a little more strength and rigidity. But anyway, the door opens! Yay! So anyway, yeah. So here's the patch panel for this one here. So you'll weld it up to here. I have seen this one guy on YouTube. His name's Jeff Potter. I think a lot of guys have copied his work, and we all know we basically copy everyone else doing these kind of things, and we learn from everyone else, right? So, but something he's done, I noticed, he just takes the floor, and has it level, has the floor level with the cab here. But unless you want to have a truck that scrapes the snow off the road or picks up any little rock or whatever, it's fine and dandy. But it's fine. It's fine the way it is for me. I like it. It's low enough. It's low enough. So the other thing too, the steering column is not. It sits down a bit low. So probably if I had wanted to go down lower, probably been fine and dandy. But it's fine the way it is, and I'm gonna have to get a steering column out of another S10, newer one, and because I'm still gonna put a 4.3 in here, so different steering column with tilt, and that will tilt that steering column up and get a nicer steering wheel on there too. So yeah, there's lots of work to be done yet, and the shits and giggles are just starting. So once I get some more cash here, I'm going to get some argon. I got a big tank over there behind the toolbox there. Got to get filled. Anyways, so yeah, it's tight on there. It actually sticks up quite a bit. It's roughly about 3 inches. From back here to here is 3 inches. So I don't know. I think I'm just I keep going back and forth on what I'm gonna do with this damn box, and I think about fleet size, step side. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wing it and see what happens, and may do with what I got. The step sides for these here trucks are really hard to come by around here. There's a lot of people want $1 million for everything, and I'm not gonna go pay that kind of money for this. So work with what I got, and you guys have to see what I do with it. So anyway, that's an update on that. Once I get everything all welded up on here, I'm going to do another video on that, and then that'll be it for the Fargo for a while. Put it away, and then I'm gonna get onto my other projects. So I start getting busy with the season. So okay, well. Anyways, thought I'd just do a quick update on this truck, and you guys can see what I'm up to, and I'm still working on it. I'll probably end up with a few more gray hairs after I get this damn thing done. So, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, you see that panel there? You see it's about 4 inches. So anyways, the other thing I want to say, this system did work out great with the board going across the doors, and this using the tractor for it. So worked out good. But it's a lot nicer when you have two people. One guy to drive a tractor and one guy to position the cab. I didn't have that, so it kind of made a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna get going on this project here, get the get everything welded up, and yeah. Alrighty, you guys can see my I'll probably take out a couple pictures here and post them on Facebook. I'll add those details so you can find me on Facebook at the end of the video. And yeah. Okay. Anyways, thanks for all the help from Nathan's Garage and all the helpful videos that he's put up, and all the other videos that are and helpful tips I've seen on Kill Bullet. How do you say it's Kill Billet or Kill Bullet? Something like that website. They're very helpful information, and also to Jeff Potter. So, alrighty, yeah, okay, well that's my update video for that. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.